Hi, Stephen.
Hello. I joined the wrong group on accident. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. Just a quick self-introduction. I'm Tiffany. I'm
Okay. Hello.
from, yeah, I'm the English teacher here and also the coordinator of the Gifted program. Our students are very excited to see you. I give them a little bit hint about your topic so they can do a little bit, pre-study what kind of question they can ask you. So please pause a little bit during your speech and make sure they can follow you because
Okay.
some
Yes.
of the vocabulary in the topic might be a little bit difficult for them.
Yes.
So I'll leave the time to you, okay?
Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
No projection yet.
Oh. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad.
Hold on a second. And Stephen, would you need a little bit introduction from our student? They can do a little bit ice
Um.
breaking, tell you who they are.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. They can tell me like their names and what grade they are in and what their passion is or something.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for that. So everyone, I'm gonna call your name. So once I called you, please introduce yourself a little bit, okay? About your English name, which school you're from, and why are you interested in participating in this cross-cultural interaction. So I'm gonna start with Tina. Tina, are you here? Tina?
Yeah,
Tina? Good morning. So please talk a little bit about yourself to Stephen.
my name is Tina. I'm studying in Jinhua Junior High School. I'm in 8th grade, and my favorite subject is English.
Oh wow.
I wish I can learn a lot of new things from these 2 days.
Yeah. Of
Okay,
course. You guys are gonna learn a lot.
thank you. So the next one is Angel. Are you here, Angel?
Hi, my name is Angel, and I'm 8th grader from 正大附中. I like to speak English, and I hope I can learn things from this class. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. And how about Stanley? Morning,
Okay.
Stanley.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
Oh,
clearly.
okay. Okay. I'm an eighth grade student from Beijing Junior High School, and I have a lot of things. I have a lot of habits, and I like to play basketball. And you can chat with me. I often see streams from NBA, and I like to sing. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Stanley. I think you're gonna love this topic. It's about
Okay.
sport. And next one will be Becky. Where are you, Becky?
Hi, I am Becky. I am from Muza Junior High School. I am 13 years old. I am very happy to join in this class. I like to learn new things, and I wish that I can have a great time here.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and everyone, please turn on your camera if possible. 可以把视讯打开吗？因为有镜头，老师也比较好认识你们。你们试试看把镜头打开。Don't be shy, okay? Sorry, Stephen. I just prompt them to switch on their camera. They're a little bit shy. So next one will be 雨洁.
Hi everyone, my name is Jade and I'm from 师大附中. I like to do puzzle because it is fun and I also exercise, but not very much.
Cool. And next one is Rain. This is a cool name. Raining. Rain, are you here?
Yes.
Good morning.
Hello, my name is Rain and I'm from 师大附中 and I like to listen to music during my free time. Thank you.
Cheers. Next one will be Ryan. Is Ryan here?
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan. I'm an 8th grade student from Lomas Junior High School. I love to read novels during my free time, and I'm happy to be here.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. And another one will be Abigail. Abigail, I'm sorry.
Hi, my name is Abigail. I am from Jinhua Junior High School. I am 13 years old. I like to draw in my free time. I hope I can learn a lot from.
Okay, Abigail, your voice kind of suddenly get cut, so watch out for that. Another one is 钟义珍，义珍在吗？义珍 No, it's okay. So let's move on to.
Okay. Oh no no.
Oh, you're here. Sorry,
Hi.
Eden. Morning. Don't worry.
It's fine. Hi, my name is Lily, and I'm 14 years old. I'm from Jinxing Junior School, and I like watching anime and cosplay. Yes.
Okay. Thanks for the sharing. And last but not least, Iris. Are you here, Iris?
Yes. Yes. My name is Iris, and I'm from Mingzu Junior High School, and I like to play basketball in my free time. I hope I can learn more things here. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Stephen, this is all our students here. We have 10. So, back to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It was nice to know a lot of you guys. So, let me just, I can share my screen now, right?
Yes. Don't worry.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Hold on a second. Yes.
Okay. So, my presentation is about American universities, and I actually put a quote which I stand by and I really like. It says, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime." And what it means is basically that through education, you're able to excel and you're able to do many things in life. So, university, what is a university? It is a noun, which is a place. And a university is an institution where students study for degrees and where academic research is done. So before students can get to a university, they have to take entrance exams. And that includes SAT and ACT and TOEFL for international students. And recently, because of COVID, the people who provide students with the SAT and ACT had to cancel all their events, and students were unable to take their entrance exams. And as universities began to realize that students were unable to take the entrance exams, they just decided to make it unnecessary to provide entrance exam scores. So many universities make it optional to submit your entrance exams, although the TOEFL is still mandatory for international students. So first, I'm going to provide you guys information about private universities. And the private universities are actually universities that are not funded by the government, and they are the Ivy Leagues, which I'm sure many of you have heard of, liberal arts colleges and religious universities, and there's many more. And here are four of the 8 Ivy League universities is University of Pennsylvania, Brown University, Cornell University, and Yale University. As you can tell, all of these say test optional, and actually for Cornell the need for SAT and ACT is actually suspended because many universities think that the need for an entrance exam is obsolete, that many students don't need an entrance exam to determine the rest of their life and their career path. And the acceptance rates are very low because it's very competitive, and these universities are considered some of the top in the nation and top in the world. And here are the other 4 of the 8 Ivy League universities: Princeton University, Harvard University, Columbia University, and Dartmouth University. I forgot to show in the other slide, but you can tell there's also a transfer. There's transfer percentage of acceptance rate. And basically what transfer is when a student is at one university and decides that they do not want to go to that university anymore, and then they apply to attend another university. Or unless they're coming from a community college where they attend the university for 2 years, and then when they're done, they apply for transfer. And just like the other Ivy Leagues, the acceptance rates are very low because it's very competitive, and the need for entrance exams is optional. And the GPA requirements are range from 3.9 unweighted in a 4.0 scale. So here are some fun facts about the Ivy League universities. So Harvard University has an entire program dedicated to hip hop music. That means that the whole time they're attending Harvard, they just learn about hip hop. And they do have to take their general education like math and science, but most of their classes are just based on music. And out of the 8 Ivy League institutions, 7 of them were established when America was still a collection of colonies. So many of these schools were founded when before America was even founded as a country. And for about 50 years, organic chemistry students at Cornell host a band performance in the library before exams. So here are some more private universities. There's Stanford, USC, or University of Southern California, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and Occidental College. As you can tell, many of the private universities are very prestigious as their acceptance rate are very low. But there's although it's very hard, it is hard to get into these universities. There are still other chances for other students to attend other private universities which are not as hard to get into. And in order to attend these universities, students go through many rigorous courses. They take AP classes, IB classes. They give their time to volunteer at like hospitals, at elderly homes, all that. And they, despite that, they also have to write many essays to get into these universities. And here's some religiously affiliated universities in America. So University of Notre Dame, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this because I have heard that this university is very popular around the world, as well as Boston College. These 3 universities are very prestigious. They're affiliated with the Catholic Church. And many university, if you attend a private university, which is religiously affiliated in the United States, it's most likely that it will be affiliated with the Catholic Church. And am I going too fast? Is this too? No? Okay. Sorry. But a lot of these are affiliated with the Catholic Church, but there are a small handful of universities, just like Soka University of America, which was founded with Buddhist ideals. They're founded by, I believe, Soka Gakkai. There's also many other universities like University of the West, which is also a Buddhist university. And they are still very prestigious. And here are some public universities. And public universities are state universities or community colleges that are funded by the government. So here are 4 of the 9 UCs, some of the most prestigious. Just like the private universities, public universities can be very prestigious, just like UCLA and UC Berkeley. And UC Irvine and UC San Diego are also very prestigious. The entire UC system, so how it works is that there's one application to apply to all 9 schools. And because of the whole pandemic, the UC system has decided to just omit or take away the need for entrance exams as a whole. So if you apply to a UC, you do not need to take the SAT or ACT. And the same thing for the California State University system. These are less hard to get into, but they are still very good schools. The requirements for GPAs are just 3.0 or above, which should not be that hard to get. And yeah, they're much cheaper than most UCs and private universities. And here are some other very prestigious public universities. There's UW, University of Washington. The freshman acceptance rate is 55%, but it's still very hard to get into. University of Michigan, and UNC Chapel Hill, and Arizona State University. And here are some community colleges within America. A community college is a 2-year university that students attend, and then they transfer over to a 4-year university, and they graduate with a degree from the 4-year university. And oftentimes it's much cheaper. It's much more affordable for students to attend a community college. And as you can tell, There's 100% acceptance rate for all students. There's not really a requirement to have like the best GPA or the best SAT or ACT scores or best essays, because it's very inclusive and they accept everyone. Okay, and here's a glimpse at college life. So there are many students in which they live on campus within the dormitories, in the dormitories or off campus if they live nearby. College in the US is more than just taking classes. Most of the work university students do will actually be outside of the classroom, such as working on assignments, group study, or research. Sometimes the amount of time a student devotes to university work will be more than 40 hours a week. Club activities are very prevalent in American universities. Many clubs can range from yoga club, dance club, and K-pop club to social justice and debate clubs. Throughout campuses, you will see students asking you to sign petitions for awareness of something like saving the trees or clean the oceans. There are also times when there are students with signs who want to raise awareness of an issue within the campus or the area surrounding campuses. So here's some more about college life. So many times there's a Greek life, which is very prevalent around American universities. And there's two types. There's one for males and females, and for fraternities or organizations of male students where a commitment to a brotherhood is made, and sororities are organizations of female students where a commitment to a sisterhood is made. Sorry, that was an error. And many times they live together within a house on campus that serves as their dormitory. There are 123 fraternities and sororities with 9 million members total across the nation. And fun fact, the first female astronaut was part of Greek life. And many American politicians were members of a fraternity or sorority when they attended university. So this slide, why community college? So there is a stigma about community college in America, that community college is only for students who are unintelligent and did not do good in high school, where it's actually the complete opposite of that. That is because in order to attend community college, you don't need to take the ACT, SAT, and there's no GPA requirements. But there's probably more, or if there's many, if not more, benefits to attending a 2-year community college. For example, finances. So most community colleges are affordable, having students pay little to nothing being a benefit for many low-income students. Community colleges are also give you money to assist you in buying school supplies and more based on income. And they're very inclusive, and unlike many prestigious four-year universities, community colleges accept students no matter what. You can have an outstanding academic background or no academic background at all. You will be welcome at a community college. And there's flexibility. There are classes that can fit your schedule. You can work a 9-to-5 job while getting your degree for transfer. And there's more support. There are many opportunities for students to reach out and get help at a community college. The counselors can help you if you have problems with your work study schedule, or you have many opportunities for tutoring for various subjects. And you can transfer and graduate from a 4-year for half the cost. So you can go to a community college for 2 years, and you could transfer to UCLA or UC Berkeley, and your degree will just say UC Berkeley or UCLA. Yeah. So here's some random fun facts about American universities. About 60% of all American colleges about 60% of American colleges, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Nearly 60% of all American college students are female. There are 5,000 plus colleges in America, and something that occurs during college commencements or graduations is that they like to invite a celebrity who had graduated from there, or just a random celebrity, and have them speak to their students. Like here's a picture of Kermit the Frog, who spoke in the 90s to a university graduation. So is there any questions, comments, or concerns?
Thank you, Stephen. This is a very informative presentation. I was blown away by the information you're giving our student. And I think there is some challenge for our student to understand. Is because there is some information gap.
Yeah.
They probably don't understand some of the keyword you just mentioned. So I'm gonna bring it up as a summary, okay?
Yes.
So this is some of the common questions my students often ask me. For example, can you describe what's the difference between university and college?
There is no difference. It's just they're synonyms. They're just different ways of saying it. It's like they're the same exact thing. It's just the different names. That's it.
That's the same word, right?
Yeah, they're the same. They're the exact same.
Okay. And can you dive a little bit deeper about SAT? Because we don't understand what that is. What is it for?
Okay, so the SAT is an entrance exam, which before COVID was mandatory to attend a university. So the way that it goes is that it's out of 1,600, and there's different sections. There's a part which is on English, and there's a part which is on math. And you're based on each score, the university looks at it, and if it's high, they will accept you. If it's low, they won't accept you. But recently, universities have felt that there's no need for entrance exams like the SAT, because there are students who do very good in classroom, but they don't do the best in with tests. So they just got rid of it, or they just made it optional.
Okay, I see. Thank you. So I'm gonna ask a couple of students here to see if you guys have any questions. So Stanley, hi Stanley. Hello, Stanley. Where's
Hello.
Stanley? How do you feel about the presentation? What did you learn most from this?
Like studying, and actually, I quite want to go to like America or England to learn in the future. So I think it helped me a lot.
Okay, and also you see some of the interesting ways to get into the prestigious, which means very famous and nice universities, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for your sharing. And how about Iris?
Yes.
Hi. How do you feel about learning more details about the university? Do you see the difference between the university in America and in Taiwan?
Yes.
So can you share a little bit to Stephen? Because he probably doesn't know the difference.
I think it has different exams. Like, and I think I can learn more, and it'll help me in the future.
Okay. And Stephen, do you have some question to ask our student? I can prompt them to answer all your
Is there is there any equivalent to entrance exams in Taiwan as there is to America? Like we have the SAT and ACT. Like if I wanted to go to a Taiwanese university, would I have to take a specific entrance exam?
Yes. So Tina, how about you answer this question? If we want to enter a college in Taiwan, what kind of test do we need to take? Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Just share a little bit about what you know.
I don't really know what we should do in the future when we go to university.
Then how did you go to high school? You need to take a test to enter a high school?
Yes.
Okay, and how many subjects do you need to work on?
Chinese, English, science.
Science? And writing essays, right?
Yes.
Yes. Do you think those are challenging for you?
A
little bit difficult?
Yes.
Yeah. And speaking of which, Stephen, when you enter your high school, do you need to take test like entrance exam?
No, that's surprising to me. We did have state exams, which determine your proficiency in certain subjects, but overall, there's no need to take an entrance exam to attend a high school.
Then what if a student slack off?
Yeah.
Not working properly?
So basically, as a freshman, you take regular classes, or that's how it was in my high school. You take regular classes, and based on that, counselors will go up to you and tell you if you want to take college level classes. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with AP. It's called advanced placement, and it's like a course where like you study the whole year, and at the end of the year you take a test which determines if you get college credit for that class. And many times students who don't do well and they sign up for the class are kicked out.
Wow,
or
okay.
they just have to fail.
Okay, so there's still a system to filter.
The student chooses what classes to take basically, and the consequences are on them. They make the choices and they make the consequences.
Okay, so let me invite one more student to have a little bit of this discussion. So how about Rain? Rain, are you here?
Yes.
So I just curious about the whole topic, and I want to ask you, if you enter the college, what kind of subject would you like to choose?
Maybe English.
You're much more interested in English?
Yes.
So maybe you can ask Stephen about how to prep for that.
Okay. What kind of test will we have to take?
So if you wanted to if you wanted to study English in America as a foreign student, you would have to take the TOEFL, which I don't know much about because I'm not an international student, but talking to my international friends, it's basically just a very long English exam that determines your proficiency. And based on that, the university will determine if you will or will not attend the university studying English. And you would also have to take classes based on your major in high school. So you have to take a lot of English courses before entering college.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for your kind sharing, Stephen. We love to have you here with us, but I think time is up. You probably need to move on to the next group. So everyone, before Stephen leave, please say thank you to him. Okay.
Thank you, Stephen.
Of course.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Appreciate it.